Good morning, Oak Park School. Today is Thursday, December 8th, 2022. Our special student guest for this morning's news is Jacinda. At this time, would you please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you please remain standing for our Panther Pledge?
Today, I will be respectful, on task, accepting, and responsible. I'm an Oak Park Panther here in New York.
You may be seated. Thanks for helping out this morning. We will now take a moment to pause for some silence. Use this time for your own personal thoughts, prayer, or quiet reflection. The Literacy Lab has more to show us today with Miss Flea and Miss O'Hare. Let's grab our lab coats and tune in.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Literacy Lab. I'm Brandy Flea.
And I'm Kate O'Hare, and we're your reading interventionists.
Kate, I know you would like to read this book.
Okay.
You want to visit Tibet, and I know that you would be interested in something like this.
You're absolutely right. You knew that. I would love to read this book about Tibet. And that's how I figure out what books I want to read. Either somebody recommends something to me like you do, or I look at the back of the book to see if it's something that I might be interested in. That's how I get my interest or my curiosity sparked.
Creating interest. That's the hook. For beginning readers, struggling readers, or non-readers, we must create some interest that sparks engaging them into the book before even reading the book. For many, the struggle is real, and we need to make it as easy as possible to get access to the text.
It's the hook to the book.
Join us now as we watch Miss O'Hare herself create a spark of interest in a new book for one of her students. Bye, friends. See you next time in the Literacy Lab.
Hey everybody, this is Miss O'Hare, one of your reading interventionists, and I'm here to introduce you to this book called Thunderstorm. So we in Florida, we know a little bit about thunderstorms. We get some pretty loud and rainy ones. And this picture on the front cover, it shows a pretty big dark cloud hanging over this house. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty bad storm. So that makes me interested from the very beginning. But I'm going to go ahead and look at the back cover because sometimes the back cover gives a good description of what's going to happen in the book. So I'm going to read, Kaboom! Emma is terrified of thunderstorms. Now she's caught in one and with a little kid to take care of. Will she panic? She's about to find out. All right, so that sparks my interest. It sounds like a character is in a challenging situation and sounds like it might be a dangerous one with this thunderstorm too. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a look, get a little preview of some things that happen in this book. So here, Emma's being dropped off by her dad at her first job. Her job is to take care of this little girl, Lily, because her mother, who's up here, Mrs. Gilman, has her leg in the cast. But a thunderstorm is coming, and as we know from the back cover, Emma is not a huge fan of thunderstorms. So we'll look a little bit further, and here they are. And the thunderstorm's coming, and Mrs. Gilman asks Emma to go please shut the barn doors. And Emma really doesn't want to do that because she doesn't want to get caught in the storm, but she agrees to anyway. So she and Emma go out to the barn, and while they're there, the thunderstorm starts. So they are caught, and we'll have to start from the beginning to read the story and find out what happens. So as you can see, taking a look at the cover, taking a look at the back, getting a preview of the first few pages gives an idea about whether or not it's a book I want to read and a book that sparks my interest. So, hope you all enjoy reading, and see you soon.
Let's finish off our morning with a Throwback Thursday, a time where we highlight a famous event that happened on this date in history. On this day, the American aerospace venture SpaceX became the first commercial company to release a spacecraft, the Dragon capsule, into orbit and successfully return it to Earth. We hope you have a great day, Panthers, and like always, continue to roar!